Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2 on the Mysterious JG. I'm trying to remember how Final Fantasy XIII-3, well, Lightning's Revenge, Final Fantasy XIII-3 ends. It seems like it builds up pretty epic at the very end, and the end of Final Fantasy XIII, as weird as the world design was, there's some kind of neat graphical shit going on in the last couple of rooms, like the Narthrex and stuff. Here, we've got a weird platform maze, which is only going to get worse before it gets better from the looks of this last little bit. But we got to get there. I'm kind of glad they marked it, because that, to me, that looks like someplace you got to get to just to have completion. But apparently you got to get there. You can't get there from here. You got to get over there. We just hit a cactuar, so I'm thinking we had to get up here to continue. That is what I am taking away from that cactuar. Oh crap! I'm screwing this up. I don't know. Let's assume for now that, well, I think I did screw this up. Let's figure that this section over here is... Oh, you know what? I bet I get to that by hitting the red switch. I bet you don't really need to go there. I bet there's a loot there. Either way, let's go over there, because I was thinking, hey, that's a place you backtrack to after you advance, and now I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, probably not. You probably hit a switch, and then you can get over there, and, oh, it looks like it's way below, too. Ooh, but there's... Blowy place. That's weird. Like, you can't get this far in the game without having the ability to unlock those treasure chests that look like that. Are you going to flip over now? Maybe not. Maybe you just have to glide down. Oh. Nope, it was flipping over if I was just a little more patient. No. Hey. Wait a sec. Oh, I didn't touch that cactuar when I got there. Oh, I'm stupid. Time-wasting fight here. Well, I'll tell you what. It gives me a second to make sure I'm still recording, because I'm having one of those little paranoid moments. And I'm recording. Actually, let me check. Sorry. Just checking the setting there while this worthless auto battle goes on. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. If I was paying attention, I probably would have done better or won that slightly faster. We still got 5 stars. Okay, so you're facing this way. Are you going to turn the way I need you to, or was I supposed to hit that switch and turn it blue? I was supposed to turn the switch blue. I really should have hit that cactuar. Damn it. I really should have hit that cactuar. Alright, so time is being wasted, but we're running out of little puzzles to solve. And I'm pretty sure that we are completely done with clock puzzles. There may be a clock puzzle in one of the optional areas we haven't visited yet, but that final version of Erba, where there's like 100 freaking clock puzzles, that is like the motherload of clock puzzles, and it ain't coming back. It's done. Okay, so now that stairs is exactly where I want it to be. By the time we get there, it won't be there. We will have waiting around to do. hurry up and wait. It's like I'm at O'Hare Airport. Oh, thanks for the upskirt shot, JG. That was on you. Don't blame the game for that one. I didn't go out of my way to do it, but it makes it pretty easy. Alright, sit here and wait one more time. This time I will definitely hit the cactuar over there. Then we got to change the color of the thing again, and we can jump down and get whatever that is. It's probably a fragment or something. Usually it's a fairly worthwhile piece of loot in those ones that look like that. Alright, now it should switch over. Unless I was supposed to leave it blue. In which case I can make it blue. It doesn't really matter. I almost think you could jump down there from this high up either way. But nope. We don't have to. It's gonna move to where we need it to. And we will have super awesome treasure looting experience. Alright, Mog. Show us why I should have included you in the story summary. An elixir. Yay. As far as I know, you can't buy those from Chocolina, so I guess that's useful, but... yeah, the relevant platforms are all well above, I believe. From here, you're just supposed to... yeah, even had we landed on that, we wouldn't have landed on it, if you know what I mean. That was, I turn this one blue because I think that'll force that one to go back. And it's 50-50 chance. Maybe we weren't supposed to do that. Whatever. This one doesn't seem to move when it's blue. But the main thing is full map completion. No backtracking will be needed. If we can get to the next cactuar, we're good to go. Although, I don't know if these future cactuars are... if there's future unmarked cactuars, or if this was the last cactuar. This might be as far as we can go. And we have to navigate the rest of it in one shot without falling off the edge. That wouldn't be, like, madness. It wouldn't be Sparta. Whoa. I kind of feel like you could have jumped over from there, you know what I mean? And I'm not sure how else you would get over there. I think I was supposed to have jumped over there for map exploration. Let's give it a try. Well, not this time. But as we go by this time, let's see what happens. And, I missed. But I triggered exploration. So that might be good enough. That might actually be good enough. We'll see if I have 100% exploration of this map when we get to the end. I know from the strategy guide it is not possible to get 100% exploration of this place in Academia 400 as fuck or 4XX as fuck. You have to finish this maze. Let's just cut to the chase and assume I have to fight you. Because if I hang around on this platform trying not to fight you, I'm just going to end up getting the, retry is locked. Oh my god, you have to win this battle against jobbers now. Oh, I got a blue stone, which apparently I didn't have. And I got more phoenix blood. I need a few of those to build one of the, durable / delicate version of some fancy item or other. Oh, don't tell me that I'm supposed to have that switch in the R position. Dooley, 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 dooley. I'm supposed to have that switch in the R position. And by R, I mean red. Ooh, I almost messed that jump up. In case for some bizarre reason I don't get there later. Because the game definitely wanted me to come here. Oh, good. There's unmarked cactuars. I got confused by this stop Kaya, so I was thinking it's cactuas. He's an amalgam of the Chaos Knight Guardian who wants to destroy Chaos, or destroy everyone using Chaos. He wants to destroy the Goddess of Chaos, which will involve destroying everyone with Chaos. But he's merged forms of the cactuars, clearly. That's a thing that's going to happen. So, gotta find whichever switch makes this thing move around. And then we're getting perilously close to being done with all this horse hockey. So, are you rotating around? Oh, yeah. Who's the man? May or may not have even been possible to get this thing to rotate. It may be that you're just supposed to figure that out. Yeah, who cares? I'm just going to respawn over there anyway. Well, if I hit this switch, that weird kind of hook-shaped one... Yeah, 'cause a bunch of them look like that, but... Oh, I see. This is a regular old Tetris piece one, but there's a permanent block over there. Yeah, there we go. There's some progress for you. Whee! Boom. Ah, I see. This is not progress. Well, it's a royal armlet. I don't know that I have those. Do I have those? Oh, by the way, I've got people equipped with Hermes sandals, which give you critical haste. He's got it twice, which gives him a special power boost nonsense. I was finding it kind of useful for the DLC boss fights, because you have to try to win those really, really fast. I think I already did have one of these. It increases resistance, but decreases something else. Maybe I don't have one of these. Either way, I'm not going to use it. Oh, but there's the Whoppet that gives you ATB rate plus 40, which is pretty good, and the thing that gives you stagger maintenance plus, or stagger boost plus, higher level than what was previously available. That involves, like I said a few videos ago, killing an enemy that you can't encounter randomly. It has to be summoned by a Mimi, and has like a very low chance of dropping the item that you want, so fuck it. So it looks like you just need to jump off of here. It's another one of those, yeah, you come here, you get the item, and you go whee! And the last trick of this whole thing, which I guess, even though the map said to come here to stop Caius, this is just a good respawn point, but kind of seems like the best way to do it is this thing here. Oh, come on. Come over this way. Don't make me wait. Yeah, because I got over there before. Well, we'll have a bit of a wait. Because when this thing does come around, then we gotta wait for it to spin around again. Man, this game loves puzzles like that. Remember that whole... we had a whole bunch of this kind of nonsense with those rotating chambers in the Augusta Tower. Yeah. Oh, you see that exciting ending to all this back there in the background? Somehow back there we're supposed to be able to tell that the new cocoon is over there. I guess that, I don't know, doesn't look like anything that we're meant to be able to recognize. We're just at the top of some really tall skyscrapers right now. Is this thing gonna flip? No. It's gonna flip in a direction that isn't useful. Although there is a treasure chest over there. But there's no actual reason for me to go to it. Mog can get it for me. Unless he falls to his death. Which he did. I guess it'd be easier to get... Oh, I can't use the Mog throw now because he's still recovering from being thrown to his death. Bounce over there and get it. Stop rolling. There you go. Oh, he still fell to his death. Maybe to get this one, you really do need to perfect that jump that I was talking about where you wait for it. Yeah. See, I'm awesome. And I should have done the Moogle throw from there, not that. Oh well. But then I would have fallen off and it would have despawned me, so I don't know how I was supposed to do that. Okay, whatever. So there's a treasure chest way off the edge of the map over there. Like, they don't even show... So apparently you're not supposed to be able to get to that, but you are supposed to be able to get Mog over there. Interesting. Well, it's going to bother me if I don't get it now. That's the kind of thing... There's probably a hint in the hint book about how to do that, because it's fairly involved. If you get to the end of that, throw it, and then turn around and run back, you should be able to do it. Because I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to successfully pull that trick where you stay on the moving platform as it switches and don't fall off. Because I was, earlier video, I was saying, hey, it's a cool thing you can do, but there's no real reason to do it. I'll try to show it off, but I won't freak out if I can't do it. Well, here it's like, yeah, I think you'd have to do it there to get that treasure chest. Maybe you can get it from all the way over here. No. Did he make it? Nope. I need a running start. Come on, hurry up, you little fucker. Before I fall. 8 mana essences? Well, I mean, I got some dialogue of her saying, awesome! That's really not that impressive a prize. Alright, well, how the hell do I advance then? I think I gotta turn that switch red. But I can't do it from here because this thing switches over the way I don't want it to go if I do that. Oh, but that thing is at a lower altitude. don't think he switches those, does he? Maybe he does. Okay, then I guess I gotta go the other way. Alright, well, let's wait for you. Oh, shoot, I missed my opening over here while I was trying all that nonsense. I mean, it looked on the map like, oh, I'll go down here and do something, but that switch is like a whole level below. So if I jump down there, I've backtracked. Well, if I move over, if I get back to there, there was a treasure. Yeah, I managed to get there before. I was just like, see, I can do that. Isn't that cool? And then I got back off because I thought the game wanted me to come here. I think now I actually need to get there. So I will just hang out. There's a treasure chest that we need to get over there to, and then throw. So you can tell that you're not supposed to physically get there because it's not marked on the map. But this one should actually be significantly easier. Just don't bounce, you little bastard. There you go. I should probably jump over here. If your man don't treat you like you used to, I'll come over like a vitality booster. And now this time I need to jump over there and actually stay. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't make it last time. I just got close enough to trigger it and was like, see how cool I am? I actually need to make it, though. But, considering that we already triggered all this stuff, and these are locked in place, I think this is it. I think this is the end of the jumping puzzle maze. Dejigger. I remember, I almost said playing this on the PS2. This was not a PS2 game. I remember playing this back on the Xbox 360, as I'm playing it now, back when it was brand new, and boy, when I first saw all this, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna suck. But most of the ones moving around in the background are just decorative. And it is kind of a cool look. I think it's kind of cool looking. Yeah, whatever, yeoman. Alright, effing controller, get your yeoman out of here. Yeoman's like a naval thing, right? He plays submarine games, so, you know. Please just go. Get the fuck out of here, man. Please just get shot to death by Omega. I'm really starting to think this might be our last video that is fully made up of this maze. We might have a little bit of mazery left to do in the next video, but... Oh, I kind of lost the jump button there for a second. Yeah, wow. What the fuck, JG? I completely lost the jump button. Okay. And I was just talking about how this would be the last video that's purely... Like, I might have a few minutes of the next video be in the maze, but I think I'm done. Then what do? I completely unforced error walk off the edge. See, this thing's just shooting blocks. See that up there? That's crazy. I guess in theory nobody is in those things that look like skyscrapers because they've all moved to the new Cocoon, which is over there, I think. So they're abandoning this city. They've abandoned their child. They've abandoned their boy. So this city is being abandoned, but the people who used to live here, the thing that they've moved into is about to get smashed into this somehow. Or he's going to smash. I don't know how Caius is doing whatever he's doing, but we gotta stop them, and it's going to involve paradigms and stuff. I have a feeling it's going to involve us and a monster, and switching between various roles. Okay. If I can make this jump, I think I might be able to wrap up the maze in this video. And by this jump, I mean the next jump. But I think I've got more... oh boy, I hope this is the right color for the switch to be. Otherwise I have to do all this again. Oh, you son of a bitch! I clearly had enough height, but the game puts this invisible barrier around. You have to... There's like... You see it here. You have to jump and land between those green... and that green zone. There. You see what I'm talking about? If you're off to the side, even if you clearly have enough height to make it, there's an invisible force field if you don't do the right spot. So that sucks, and I'm kind of mad about that. I'm also not 100% sure what I do once I get up there, but luckily once I get up there, there is a switch I can hit. So even if there's no XIII-2 continuation, I can at least figure out where I'm supposed to go. Oh, damn you guys. And I probably want to continue and down and hit that XIII-2 anyway, so that if I keep failing at this, I actually have a slightly more convenient continuation point. And I believe plot-wise right now, Chaos Etro Knight Lightning is guarding Etro herself. And that's why she's like, I can't go stop Caius from crashing Cocoon into Neo Cocoon. I have to guard the goddess, you do it. And why am I saying that? Because in my headcanon, that's why we switched to having Omega Weapon wandering around with us instead of Chaos Knight Lightning. Because otherwise it totally made sense that Chaos Knight Lightning was hanging around with us. Just as it totally makes sense that now Omega Weapon, which is something that doesn't appear in Final Fantasy XIII. I do not remember Omega Weapon being part of Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns. The DLC only Coliseum, like, we don't really need a story reason for stuff to be here. It's DLC. Is the only time that wow. Oh, jeez. I almost jumped down there thinking there was a treasure chest. It was just a stupid blue-red switch, so that would have been dumb. Okay. So I have a new, slightly better continuation point now. And I'm consistently jumping too soon with this. So let's see if I can jump just a little later. Like, I'm getting it wrong the same way each time. What? Kinda thought I made it there. You would think that there'd be at least one jumping puzzle like this where you have to jump while it's in motion. I suppose it's possible that I'm doing this wrong. Okay, that really isn't how you're supposed to go. Because if that was how you were supposed to go, the game tells you have to come over here. Okay, I think that can't... Okay, so that can't be it. Because I've done it pretty much perfect. And this is the only point where it was it's like I thought it was, hey, cool, check it out. You can do it while it's in motion, and it doesn't have to stop where you're supposed. But at this point, it's. I feel like that can't be it, because I feel like I've done it perfectly a couple of times now. Well, twice at least. So you know what? It's pretty much time to call it a video. I guess I'm gonna stop. I guess maybe I'll try off screen a couple more times, but and if I make it, I'll just be like, yeah, I guess that is how you're supposed to do it. Sorry, I just didn't quite do it right. I thought I did, but I'm beginning to suspect that that's not actually how you're supposed to proceed. So, we got to be done with this nonsense in the next video, folks. So, tune in next time, and we'll finish this nonsense. I hope. I really do. Bye bye.